Well, good morning. It's the Travelling Comic here again, and you're very, very welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you've ever come across it, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. The reason I'm called the Travelling Comic is simply because I travel the world as a comedian, jumping onto various cruise ships all over the place. And today finds me in another hotel room, in another port. This time in the UK, it's in Portsmouth. This morning I joined Saga Spirit of Discovery. It's doing a round the UK voyage, and I will be calling in Guernsey, Belfast, my hometown, Holyhead, and then leave in the Isle of Man. I'm only on it for 5 nights, and I'll be doing my show while I'm on board. If you think you would like to join me on the ship and see what all we get up to, well then, you know what to do. Keep watching. You're still watching, so that's a good thing. Actually, we're now on board the ship. Yes, Saga Spirit of Discovery. It's, what, 10:30 in the evening now? And today was basically about embarkation and getting bits and pieces sorted. So the whole ship had to do the safety briefing, and on Saga what they do is each floor or each deck has to, everybody has to go to the muster station, walk outside and back in, know where everything is. So that was all done. Then I had a meeting along with the other guest entertainers and all the entertainment team actually in the chart room for drinks and nibbles. So when I say that everybody, that's the lecturers, the minister on board, what's he called? The padre, not the padre. We'll go with padre until the right thing comes into my head, but you know what I mean. And the other entertainers that are on with me onto the Isle of Man are the Flywrights. 3 guys that I've worked with at least maybe 5 times before. So during the course of this particular video over these next 5 days, I'll introduce you to the Flywrights. I went to dinner with them tonight actually, and we've just been to see the cast show. Slight change in schedule. I did say that we were going to Guernsey because it's a tender port and the weather forecast is bad. For winds and one thing or another, that one has been dropped. So tomorrow, instead of going to Guernsey, we're going to somewhere that I never even heard tell of before, and I apologise to you people, especially my English friends that will know this place. It's Fowey in Cornwall. So that's where we're going tomorrow. I've never been. Again, it's a tender port, and at about 9 o'clock, the ship will enter the River Fowey, spelt F. 1 minute, I'll tell you. I don't want to get this wrong. F-O-W-E-Y is how it's spelt, but I think it's pronounced Fowey. And at 9 o'clock, the ship will turn round, it'll sail up to it, then turn round, and for an hour, reverse right up the river to where we're docking, and again, tendering to dropping anchor, and then we'll go ashore in Fowey. I've never been Fowey. I've never been, so I'll take you with me. Something new for us to discover. And rather than doing an in-depth video just of the port that I used to do, and the reason I've stopped doing them is because you didn't seem to like them. They didn't really gain much traction. You much prefer these ship ones. Anyway, I've talked enough for now. I'll see you tomorrow morning in Fowey in Cornwall. That's it. I've said enough. Bye for now. Well, good morning and welcome to Fowey. Yes, we reversed up the river earlier on this morning and we've now dropped anchor. What I'm going to do now, and I'm bringing you with me of course, is we're going to go ashore on the little tender boats. And how that operation works is we go down to a lounge and get a numbered ticket. Not everybody obviously can get off the ship at the same time. So we'll head down and we'll get a ticket. We'll wait until that number's called, or a group of numbers called, board the tender or the lifeboat and head ashore, and then we'll explore where I have never ever been before. I can see out the window out over the hull of the ship, and it looks interesting, and when I finish talking to you now, I'll let you see exactly what I can see. Excuse the dirt on the windows, but we were at sea. That's all I need to tell you for now. So come on, come with me. Let's go and discover Fowey. Fowey is absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. I don't know how much of it you have seen because I filmed so much. I know I'm going to have to edit it down, or this video will last forever just on Fowey. But if you're ever in this part of the world, make sure you take time and come and visit it. It reminds me quite a bit of Dock Martin, all the little narrow streets and the cars wending their way along them at about 3 miles an hour. The restaurants, the pubs, the shops, really, really stunning. And the ship, well, it's just out there. To be perfectly honest, a long plank would have been really all that was needed to get us across. But I've had a wonderful time here, and I bumped into those biker guys. And there's that thing about bikers where we just immediately talk to each other. I thought maybe they were local, but no, they're from the north of England. They're on a bit of a tour. The guy I was speaking to, he had never met any of the rest of them at all before he started this one. And I said to him, well, that's what biking's about. You're a stranger. I walked over and we immediately started a conversation because we had an affiliation with the bikes. And I saw the new GSs there too. Well, it's not new now, they're out over a year. Still tempted, but I'm not going to. Anyway, I need to head back to the ship shortly because I have a show tonight. I have to do a sound check. And I'll take you into the theatre, let you see it. I don't need to do a walkthrough of the Spirit of Discovery because I did take you for a walkthrough of the sister ship, which was Spirit of Adventure. So there's no point in doubling things up. If you want to see what inside that particular ship is like, look through my library and you'll find Spirit of Adventure. So the next time I actually will speak to you will be backstage before my show tonight. Anyway, have a wonderful time. Whatever you're doing. If you're enjoying this video, you know the routine by now. Subscribe, hit the thumbs up. I'll chat to you from backstage. Now, I did tell you earlier on that my fellow guest entertainers are the Flywrights, and here's one of them. Oh, the other two's here, they're hiding, but I'm going to get them in a minute. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Leon.
Leon is 107 years old now. but he still looks the age that I first worked with him. You were on the Ark with Noah, weren't you? You were the entertainers there.
I was entertaining.
Yeah. And the other two guys will go over. I'll go over and chat to them in a minute. What do you think of where we are? Fowey?
Absolutely stunning.
Isn't it?
Stunning, sunny, friendly.
Have you ever been here before?
Never.
No, neither have I.
I thought about coming here during COVID.
Really?
I was like, yeah, because.
Well, you've known of this place?
Yeah, I heard of it, but I was like, then I looked up hotels and stuff. It was so expensive. And I thought it's cheaper to go abroad, to go to Spain than to come here. It was that expensive. So.
Well, a local has told me that we must have sailed down past Dawn French's mansion. Dawn French lived up there. She bought it for 3 million and she sold it recently for 11 million.
Wow.
That's how it's done.
That's how much profit she's made.
The only problem is I don't have the 3 million.
No.
Come on, we talk to your compadres.
£3.
We'll talk to your compadres. Now, here's another two. Speak up because the microphone's here, but it'll pick you up. Introduce yourselves, starting from the left.
Hello, I'm Leroy from the Flywrights. Okay.
He's boring, isn't he? Is that all you're going to say?
Hola, me llamo Miguel Ángel. what are you going to say about that?
Could you say that in a language that my people will understand? My people. I was actually asked yesterday. I'm saying that because I was yes, said in English because I was asked yesterday, did I do my show in English?
You first, yeah. Miguel Angel, that's my name. Hello.
And all I will say is if any of you have seen the Buddy Holly story
Yeah.
in the last 30 years, he's been in it.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
Yeah, and for the people that's watching in Northern Ireland, when's it coming to the Grand Opera House?
I think is it
End
May?
of April, beginning of May, I think it is.
Yeah,
There
of
you
next
go.
year.
Look it up. So there's the three fly-rights who do, and I'm not saying this because they're beside me, they do a fabulous show. For the age of them, they can dance. Honestly. They never fail to surprise me. And if I get permission, do that again. That's a false leg. He has a two on the ground.
I've got another one too.
If I'm allowed, I'm now going to seek permission. If I'm allowed, I want to film about 5-6 seconds of your show. No, they're pausing now. No,
At the theater.
At the theater, yeah.
Okay.
If I can sneak the camera without the guests seeing me.
Come to sound check.
5 or 6 seconds, but if not, it doesn't matter. I won't do it.
And failing that, we have a concert in Yeovil on the 6th of June.
That's right.
Westlands Entertainment Venue. You don't want to miss it.
Did you get the impression they don't want me to film the 5 seconds? I know we're not backstage, but we're heading there. We're heading there right now. Obviously, the guys don't want to appear on YouTube. I think that became very clear, and that's okay. And I respect that because I would hate for people to film far too much of my show, and so that's not an issue, not in the slightest. You're just not going to see them. But if you have been on a cruise that the fly rights have been on, please comment below and let the people know just how fabulous they are. Anyway, the lifeboats, as you can see, I showed you a bit of the last of the boats coming back to the ship. We've just set sail, and I've done the sound check, seen a little video of the theatre, so you know what the theatre's like. We're going backstage now. Okay, and then I will chat to you tomorrow. Tomorrow's a sea day, so I'll chat to you tomorrow. This is the last for now, apart from when I take you backstage. Okay, come on. Stop messing about. Well, a very good morning to you as we make our way now from Fowey to my home port to Belfast. Yes, it's a sea day today, which means, of course, I'm going to do nothing. There's a couple of, well, when I say nothing, there's a couple of things that I will involve you in that you might find interesting. I will be going, obviously, for a walk around the ship, the promenade outside the ship, and on the video that I did of the sister ship Spirit of Adventure, you may remember that there was a place at the back of the ship that I wanted to show you, a place where I love to sit, and when I got there, for some reason, it was closed. They were working at it, there was construction happening. This ship well, it's not. So I'll take you and show you that. That's one thing I definitely will do. Formal night tonight, have to get dressed up a little. Plus the entertainment team on the ship need new headshots of me, and they need them immediately. So they have instructed their photographers to do my headshots for me. Fair play to them. I'll not object. Then it's a boys' show tonight, and you know, of course, well, they don't want me to film it, and that's perfectly okay. So I will film little bits and pieces and put them up if I think they interest you. Chat to you sometime later on this evening. Have a good one. Until then. Oh, by the way, if you're enjoying the videos, thumbs up, and more importantly, please subscribe. Thank you. Now, I've just come up to the sun deck above the Lido, and the reason I was at the Lido is they're doing an Asian stir fry beside the pool, and yeah, I did partake, and it was fabulous. In fact, I'll put up a little video of the food. But they're serving it down in that far corner there. The people's waving. Lovely. Sunny, warm enough, but the breeze necessitates me having on this jacket. Now, I'm going to take you to the promenade deck to the back, where I wanted you to see on the other ship. This gentleman here, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Jay,
And he's from the Philippines.
yes.
And he is, I think, the encyclopedia on this ship of Formula One.
Hopefully not.
He saw me yesterday wearing a Ferrari hat, and he came over and chatted to me, and we spoke about races from when?
96 Spa.
Spa 96, and the huge accident that there was there at the start. And he's of the same opinion as me. The need to race even in the rain and just go for it.
Exactly.
Go for it.
Go for it.
And he has it. Oh, okay. Come here. And he has his own opinion on Ferrari and why they're not doing so well.
Purely politics.
Pure. We're talking about Formula One. Are you into Formula One?
Oh,
Well,
really?
a little bit. A little bit.
See this guy here? This guy here, we were talking yesterday about races way back in 1986. My arm's not long enough now.
Oh.
Stand in closer. There you go. So he spied me today from the back of the head, and he realised, oh, that's not a Ferrari hat he's on today. That's a Mercedes
A
hat.
trader. You got a trader right
I'm
here.
not a trader. No. You see, it's all to do with Lewis Hamilton. It's all to do with Lewis, as you know. Great to see you. If you're ever on the ship and you need a drink, this is the guy to
Oh.
see.
Not me.
Are you ready for your shows tonight?
I am. We are. Yeah. Just gonna have lunch now.
Well, can I recommend that you go to that Asian stir fry over in the far corner there?
Okay.
It's fabulous.
I'll recommend that to Leon when he comes up.
There you go. Right, I'm away to do what I said I was going to do before I was interrupted by
This is what-
my. I love this place here. Look, now, not up there, here. This little garden affair. Look at them. Just sit tight. There it is. So I've put up earlier on my favourite seat on the inside of the ship. This is my favourite one on the outside of the ship. just at the back I'm sure there's an official name for it. I just refer to it as the aft garden. The patio at the rear of the ship. Fabulous. And that sunset, which was stunning, brought to an end a beautiful, relaxing day at sea. I had dinner with the boys, as you've seen me trying to pose to get a photograph taken, a selfie. I gave up and I got the cabinet, not the cabinet shirt, I got the waiter to take the picture of us. Then the boys went on and did a fabulous show. Well, anyway, this is a new day. I'm in Belfast. My plan today is, well, I was going to say it's not to take you around Belfast. I'm actually heading to Newtownards for lunch with friends. When I come back into Belfast from Newtownards, before I come back to the bus, I may take some clips, some images of Belfast for you, for those that have never been to Belfast. Although if you really want to see around Belfast, go through my library. Yeah, I have a video up where I went around Belfast on my motorbike and took in the various landmarks, or some of the major landmarks in Belfast. So if you want to see that, yeah, go and look at that. Okay, I'm heading ashore to do whatever it is I'm going to do today, and I'll chat to you sometime. Okay, bye for now. Now, just when I'm here enjoying the glorious sunshine in the square in Newtownards, I'm going to introduce you to a couple of people that are also here. I'm sitting beside Paddington. He's good company. And while he's eating that sandwich, I'll walk over and show you a statue of Paddy Blair Main, who was one of the founding members of the SAS. There's his statue here. And that's all you're getting of ours. I'll see you in Belfast. I've had my lunch in Ards. I'm back now in Belfast. Behind me you can see the City Hall. And this, of course, when I'm filming this is VE Day. And in the City Hall there is a Spitfire. So we'll show you that. And back on the ship, they're getting ready for VE celebrations tonight. They're doing a special show in the theatre. I've done my 45-minute show, but I'm taking part tonight in a variety show. I'm doing 10 minutes tonight on the ship and a VE show in the theatre as well. So I'll show you the City Hall, show you the Spitfire, and that's, oh, and my finger. what a lovely day I had in Belfast. Seeing it through the eyes of a tourist, as I met up with the boys, as you saw, in City Hall, and then I took them on a walking tour around Belfast. And now I'm sitting here, the crane's just out the window, and we're not about to set sail. It's 6:30 in the evening, and I don't think we're leaving till about 9 o'clock tonight. But I have come back, I've done my sound check, and I'm again meeting up with the boys and heading off to dinner, and then to the VE celebration concert in the theatre tonight. That there's a load of people taking part in from the ship, including myself. Then it will be bedtime. It will be sweet dreams, and tomorrow morning we are in where are we tomorrow? What do you call it? Holyhead in Anglesey. I've been there a couple of times. Again, I've done a full in-depth video on Holyhead. So again, if you want to see that, look through my library and you'll find it. Whereas tomorrow it'll just be a few little video clips to let you see what it's like. And I'm hoping the weather stays the same. Okay, chat to you tomorrow in Holyhead. The concert was indeed very patriotic, very much last night of the proms at the end, the footage that I've shown you. I did a 10-minute spot in the middle, the Fly-Rights did a 10-minute spot towards the end. It was just all in all, it was a great night. Anyway, we're in last port of call as far as I'm concerned, and that is Holyhead in Anglesey here. And the real reason that the ships come here is to do tours for the guests to Snowdonia, etc. I'm going to go ashore, take a little walk around, and then come back to the ship and pack, because tomorrow morning we arrive into the Isle of Man, and both the Fly-Rights, the boys, and myself leave the ship. We're all flying to London, and then of course we will be replaced by other acts on the ship. So I'll take you ashore today. I think it's a tender bus. I think it's a shuttle bus from memory into the town centre. Not that there's much in the town centre, but anyway, I'll find somewhere, I'm sure, to have a coffee and a little bite to eat. Okay, let's do this. Last day. And just like that, the voyage has come to almost an end. I had a lovely day ashore in wherever it was I was, Holyhead, and I had a little bit of cake. Now the cake, this was specific. It was specific. I sat at a pink table with a little bit of homemade cake with pink icing on it, because this is my little dog Willow's 12th birthday today. It's her 12th birthday, and so I thought I'd have something that looked a little bit like a birthday cake in celebration. Yes, only dog lovers will understand what I was doing. Anyway, the cases are packed, apart from what I'm wearing at the minute. The cases are packed, I heading up now to see the boys' last show. They're doing a show in the show lounge tonight, and then that is it. So the footage that you'll see after this will be the last bit of footage of this particular voyage on Saga's Spirit of Discovery. Tomorrow, as I say, I fly to London. Then I get a coach down to Southampton because I'm jumping on another ship. Yes, this will be my third ship in a row without being at home, apart from the day, of course, I spent in Belfast on this voyage. What ship am I getting on? Where am I going to? Well, that remains to be seen. Let's just say it is a queen, and let's just say it will involve a week with fjords. If you think that's something that you'd like to watch, well, you know what to do. Look out for the next video. But as far as this one is concerned, please do what you're continuing to do. Give it a thumbs up. If you are not a subscriber to the channel, and over 90% of the people that are watching this video is not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel. We're approaching very rapidly another landmark on the journey of the you and I, this little community that is the Travelling Comic here on YouTube. Anyway, that's enough for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one, which will be in a lot of weeks' time, but actually starting tomorrow. Okay, bye for now.